Hey guys, Saturday, August 17th, 2024. Today's going to be pull-up day. Many reps as I can get. Man, I've been stuck at 10. A couple sessions ago, I was hitting 11 fairly often. Haven't been able to get back past that. Weird. Pull-ups used to be so strong for me, and now it's been a struggle to get past this little sticking point. But hey, we'll keep persevering, see what happens. So my first set, as many as I can get. My second set, cut that number in half and hit that. My third set, I've been doing with weight. Shooting for about 3 reps with weight. When I get 3 comfortably, I go on up. Right now I'm at 10 pounds. So we'll see what happens, guys. Let me hit the go button here. I got 22 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna do pull-ups and then fill in the remainder time with some. Today's going to be an easy burpee. I say that a lot, and then I see how many I can get. But whatever time I have left, I'm going to do burpees, slow, restorative, zone 1. That's the goal. So let's say I have 15 minutes left, 16 minutes left. It's going to be a very easy 1 pump nasal breathing to get to 100 reps. We'll see. But keep reminding me. Easy. That's the key word for today. 10-second countdown. Guys. I'm stuck. However, there's hope. There's light at the end of the stuck tunnel. And that is my first 8 were unbroken without a dead hang. About a minute and a half more for us, by the way. So, it was 8 reps, fairly explosive, without really a dead hang, and then 2 where I had a dead hang just a bit. So if I can keep gaining on that explosiveness, and then I have 2 reps left over that I can dead hang to get them, meaning I'm pausing at the bottom, gathering a little bit of rest. Not much rest as my grip is starting to give out. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. So I'm going to be shooting for 5 reps. Man, my biceps get a really good pump doing pull-ups, more so than virtually anything else I do. More so than curls, even more so than close grips, which puts biceps in a very strong position. So you think that they'd get a decent pump, and it's not that they don't, just compared to the pull-ups. All right, guys, 5 reps. 5 reps. I almost hung for another couple seconds. I'll take 90 seconds here. Come back. However, I just listened to Dan John. Coach Dan John. Hope you guys know him. Because he's an important voice in the training community and has been for decades. Talking about pull-ups for old guys. I'm an old guy. And he was talking about to avoid elbow, specifically elbow, but also shoulder issues with pull-ups. If you don't already have them, avoid the grind. Avoid grinding out 1 and 2 extra reps. I have a tendency to do that on occasion. But if I can remind myself not to, I'm happy with my second set for 5. I believe I got 2 last time. Sorry. You guys don't need to see me hike up my shorts. It's not that kind of channel. Another 2. Man, I could have grinded out 1 more. Pretty sure I could have, but that would have went right in the face of what I was just talking about. Putting this in burpee position. I should have 15 minutes on the clock, guys. The goal is 100 plus. 1 basal breathing, 1 pumps unbroken. The goal is to keep it easy. So that means I could do an easy 7 reps a minute, plenty of rests in between, stay in a position, just taking my time. I'm going to start a little bit early, 15:10. 1:30, guys. In 15 minutes. Slow and steady. Do a set or two of band rows. This is mainly shoulder health. Just stretching out the back. About 30 seconds, one more set. A little bit of tweakiness in my lower back, guys. So I wanted to take it easy. Do my second round of yoga after this. So, it's usually a few hours of me being up before I hit mainstream social media, meaning, news sources, Facebook, things along those nature, things that are going to give me opinions, other people's opinions, media's opinion, politicians' opinions, everyone's opinion. And the past few years, I've ceased to have an interest in other people's opinions, including my own. Doesn't mean I don't value people. I do. But the objective is to look past the opinion, past the beliefs, past the thought system that is delivering those perceptions to the person themselves. Not always easy to do, because I get caught up in my own perceptions. I get caught up in what, in yogic terms as well as Buddhists, they call the 5 afflictions. I believe Buddhism, they map out even more so than yoga. Yoga maps out 5 afflictions that we are addicted, literally addicted, without our knowing, which will be the first one, ignorance. We don't know that we don't know. The second one is our fear of death. We have a fear of death because, number 3, we believe that we are a small, separate ego, disconnected from the source, that we are this limited personality, and if people knew it, people knew how small and scared that voice actually is, in spite of the fact that it makes so much noise, they would see us as a phony. So we have that fear of death, fear of that addiction, addiction to the ego is going to die, and our identification, so we would cease to exist. And then we have this 3, our attachments, all the stuff, our beliefs, our opinions, our likes, our dislikes, we are attached to all of that. Ask someone what they don't believe in. Ask a liberal, do you believe in being a conservative? Ask a conservative if you believe being a liberal. And you get people argue with that which they don't identify with. We are attached to our good opinions and our bad opinions. We are attached to that which we cherish and that which we don't cherish, which leads us to aversions. We're attached to aversions, that which we don't like, pushing it away, pushing it away, pushing it away. No matter what's happening in the moment, I don't like it, so we try to push it away. We refuse to accept the present moment for what it is. If we are grieving, we want to get over it. If we are experiencing some type of deep sorrow, we want to get past it. Neither of the things are good nor bad, they just are what is happening, a natural expression of the deepness of the moment itself. If you are in grief, it's because you are meant to be grieving. To try to push that away causes suffering. That's the power of the addiction of aversion. It leads, all of those 5 afflictions leads to our suffering. So what do we do in a political season? And it's always a political season when everyone is trying to put their opinion on us. Or beyond that, everyday life. You know, everyone's going to argue. This is right, this is wrong, according to them. But they don't really know, because they are caught up in their own mind stuff. Yoga is the means to recognize and slowly emerge from that mind stuff. There's also the path of forgiveness, where we simply realize that all that stuff, all of those 5 afflictions, is based upon fear, and we are projecting that fear outwards to shape the world that we live in due to our perceptions. We forgive, but we look past the perception. We're not forgiving the perceptions. We're never forgiving the cause or the effects. We always want to go to the cause. The cause is fear. The opposite of fear, at least according to the Yogic, Buddhist, and A Course in Miracles, is love. Self-realization, love. And when we realize love, that isn't something that we project, it is something we extend. So we practice forgiveness, we practice kindness, we practice compassion. And we realize if everyone is going through their own mind stuff, if everything is going through the filters in someone else's head, it's the same with us. Same with us. So we become slightly unattached to our best opinions, good or bad, which leads us out of suffering. A happier life, even by a minute degree, which is a lot. Hey, if it makes you 10% happier, that's a real measurable difference. Try it, see what happens. How do you get there? Meditate, do some breath work, practice easy yoga, where you're just trying to bring comfort and ease, grace to the body. You're not trying to accomplish any great yogic feats, just easy. 3, 4, 5, 6 moves that you can work into a flow, maybe once a day, more than enough. And also practice forgiveness to yourself. You don't have to look someone in the eye and say, I forgive you, because then again, you're forgiving the effect. Go back to the cause. The cause is never out here. The cause is always in this direction. Go back. Forgive yourself for your projections. Forgive yourself for not realizing that you're projecting that fear out into the world. Then you can smile at yourself. Forgive yourself. Take it a little easier on yourself. And you're happy. Happier. Guys,